Welcome, my dearest ladies and gentlemen. There is no turning back now. ADAR, another day, another review. And this time, my friends, we're going to take a look at this wonderful piece by Dragon. This is going to be the Indoraptor creature from Jurassic World Fallen Kingdom. Now, before I talk about the statue, I just want to say that I do not like the Jurassic World films, and I don't like Fallen Kingdom either. I do watch them time to time as a guilty pleasure because they feature dinosaurs, and I love dinosaurs, but I don't like the films. Um Probably the mob is gonna lynch me for what I'm about to say now, and I don't mean to offend anyone, but to me, Jurassic Park 3 is better than any of the Jurassic World films. That's just my opinion. You don't have to take my word for it. If you've seen the films, you have your own opinion. That's perfectly fine. However, because one might ask right now that, okay, man, so why did you buy this? And it's an excellent question. I just want to say that Jurassic World Fallen Kingdom was the first film in the Jurassic Park World series where Stan Winston Studio or Legacy Effects, now that they call themselves, were not responsible for the creatures. The film was in fact shot in the United Kingdom mainly and other um, places as well. But the main thing that really interests us is that this was the first time that actually a UK based special effects company were creating the dinosaurs and the creatures for the film. The wonderful Neil Scanlon and his team were responsible. I think they've done a beautiful job, even though most of their work, as usual, got replaced by CGI. There are a couple of really nice practical effects shots in the film. And I just really loved the design for the Indoraptor. I love the angles, the short snout, the long neck, this like bumpy, bottom heavy, uh, ferocious looking strong legs, the Nosferatu hands, the quills just really resonated with me, and I wish it was a better film. I really feel that this creature could have been so much more, and it still became kind of like a cult um, part or participant of the Jurassic Park series. Needless to say, everyone knows the Indoraptor, and it still became very popular. But I just wish it was in a better film. But that's all. Now, all this what I said doesn't take anything away from the incredible majestic work that Dragon and his team of sculptors put into this magnificent piece. This is a 1/18 scale model, if I remember correctly. The box looks really lovely. Pictures are coming up now from all angles, very minimal. I love the dinosaur photos, these extreme close ups, and the ridges and the scales. They really um, elevate and highlight the most beautiful parts of this magnificent sculpture. Let's move on closer now, just for a better inspection. So I really love the pose. Uh, I think there is a lot of movement to it, very dynamic. And as you can see, all the folds, scales, wrinkles in the skin magnificently portrayed and not over exaggerated, which I really love. Let's take a little look here in the head. Now, a friend of mine recently pointed out when I was sending him pictures that it's a pity for these, like where they assemble the statue, there are those lines. I really couldn't care less. Anyone who knows W Dragon knows that this is barely a $200 statue. Um, Once again, and I'm probably talking too much. Don't mean to offend anyone, but like, really, who needs huge, giant Prime One statue when these statues are out there for a fraction of the price? But once again, that's just my opinion. So let's come over here. I probably will get in trouble because of my big mouth with these reviews. I'm just always waiting for people to start to complain that, oh, well, we are Prime One fans. And yet, I like Prime One as well. I think their practices are really weird, but that's another completely different topic. I personally would not buy anything from them, especially these dinosaurs, when there are these licensed products out from W Dragon, and they look gorgeous. They look beautiful. Check this out, guys. Now, unfortunately, it breaks my heart to report that apparently this licensed Jurassic Park and Jurassic World line ended now. W Dragon will not continue this endeavor. I do not think that it means that we are not going to get any more dinosaurs based on the Jurassic Park, Jurassic World look. It just means that they're not going to produce any more licensed dinosaurs in the future. I don't know if ever, but right now this is the case. I don't know why. Maybe these didn't sell well. I think they've done a magnificent job, and they have a lot of new releases that they announced, still licensed, and those are coming out. There's going to be a Tyrannosaurus Rex, female, which looks gorgeous, a Spinosaurus from Jurassic Park 3, which is based on the CGI model, and I don't remember. I think there was something else, but anyway, it doesn't matter because we are looking at the Indoraptor from Jurassic World Fallen Kingdom. I mean, look at the anatomy, the leg, the bird-like joints, the nails are beautifully done. I mean, honestly, guys, there is not a single part of this collectible that is not done to utter perfection. Let's take a little look in the mouth. I don't know if we'll be able to see it properly. Check this out. I'm gonna pull up a picture here to show you how the roof of the mouth looks like inside. The eye is incredible. It's painted with such precision. Take a look. It's unbelievable. It's hand painted. Oh, beautiful details. Yeah, once again, if you're really close to it, you can see there's a line, an assembly line thing. Really doesn't bother me at this point because the statue looks magnificent from this distance. Like, I'm not even a meter away from it. It's quite big, actually. And finally, before we say goodbye, I just decided that I'm gonna put the Queen right next to it. This is another W Dragon release. This was one of their first Tyrannosaurus Rexes that they released, obviously based on the 1/5 scale maquette that was done for the film. This is, if I remember correctly, and pardon me if I'm wrong, it's 1/35 scale. The Indoraptor is 1/18 scale. So you guys get the gist. The difference, obviously, this one comes with this base. Really, really beautiful. I'm very satisfied with it. And again, the price is it's absolutely incredible that you can get this piece now for like $200. I was dreaming about this when I was a kid. Yeah, beautiful T-Rex as well. I love this sculpt. I really love it. I think that W Dragon does the best sculpts as long as dinosaurs go, and I do know that their paint application is not nearly as good as non-Moose Studios, but their sculpts are absolutely phenomenal and the most authentic when it comes to Jurassic Park collectibles and the Jurassic Park creatures. Anyway, so here was another one today, guys. I'm really happy with this release. I highly recommend. I think you still can buy this bad girl. She's still available. If you like the film or the design, I highly recommend you getting it because these sell out and then it's impossible to get a hold one of them. Thank you so much for being here with me today again, and I guys see you next time.